What's happening, guys? WCL Wobbly Captain Logistics Virtual Trucking Company Euro Truck Simulator 2. Take a look at this truck, guys, here. Scania RJL, isn't she a beaut? Scania Griffin on the side. Just check that truck out. Absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. So we got the basic Scania RJL mod there with an add-on pack, which a lot of people are struggling to get work and say it doesn't work, but hey ho, you know, it swings and roundabouts with mods. Various mods conflict, they react differently on different maps. I believe this one does. A lot of people are having trouble with it on different maps, but hey, look at this. Once you get it right, you get a cracking truck here. Just take a quick look at that. Right, quick question I had asked me earlier on this week. Wobbly, how do you get them orange lights at the bottom of the truck? Well, there you go. The dot is round about there. Real simple to find. It's as easy as that. Once you've got the correct mod installed and the other headlights, you press that dot there. Very easy. Okay, so let's get on with the job, guys. Today we're up on Russian open spaces. Let's just warm this truck up. Let's just get them air brakes pumped up. Let's get all that air in there. A little bit low on air. The truck's been parked here for a couple of days. I've been flying jets. Yes, I've been on Microsoft Flight Simulator X for a couple of days trying that game out. So yeah, let's just warm this truck up. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. Trucking with the captain, like mentioned, WCL Wobbly Captain Logistics Virtual Trucking Company Euro Truck Simulator 2 Russian Open Spaces map. So, okay, let's go into town. Let's go get a job, guys. The town's just down the road here, so we've not got far to travel. If the environment is looking a little bit different, you might notice later on in the game, I have got my mod enabled, the late autumn mod version 4 by Grimes. I'm not too sure how it's going to affect the Russian open spaces map, but we'll see as we go on. Hey, what's happened here? Looks like there's been a crash there. Did you notice it? And am I going to be able to get across this road? Boy, it's busy. How much traffic is there? Let's put the beacons on. Is he going to let me cross? He's stopped. No, he's going. No, he's stopped. No, he's going. Thank you very much. Right, I think we're clear. There's been a crash there. Look at that. Is it a BMW? What's he towing? It's a speedboat or something. Look at that. Oh dear. He's having a good day, isn't he? Okay, so let's go down here and let's go select a job. Let's go get our cargo. Hey up. Rearing off to the other side of the road there. That was all the vodka I think I drunk last night with some of my Russian comrades. We were drinking vodka. Drink, drink, drink and be merry. Right, I think it's down here. Let's go down here. Got the sun in my eyes. Looks like we're going through here, guys, and we're going to get in there. Should just squeeze through there. Breathe in. Loads of room. Okay, let's see what jobs we've got on offer here at this particular depot. Oh, we've only got the 3. Where's that one going? That's a short one. That looks like it's going to the tip. And them 2 are quite long ones. They're probably going to take an hour do. So let's do the short one. We don't want to do a part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. I don't fancy doing one of them. So well, not today anyway. So we'll do the short one there. That looks like it's going to a tip, and if it's going to the tip, which I think it's going to, the landfill site, it's quite interesting, so it's worth watching this video just to see the landfill site in this particular Russian open spaces map, because I think it's one of the best I've seen so far regarding landfill sites. So it's worth watching the video, and you might see one or two other things in this map as well. It's a really it's quite a good map, but like I say, some of the roads are very, very long, and the jobs will take you an hour quite easily, an hour on the road getting from A to B on this map. But this is a short run. I think it was under 200 miles, wasn't it? It was something like 160 miles, so it's going to be short. So there's our trailer full of rubbish. So let's hook this up. Okay, Russian open spaces, a trip to the tip. I'm probably not going to edit this video a great deal neither, so this video, I'd imagine, is probably going to take around about 30 minutes of your time, unfortunately. But you might see some interesting things on here that you haven't seen, and like I say, it's worth watching for the landfill site, because if it's the one I think it is, it's a very interesting landfill site for Euro Truck Simulator 2 anyway, and it's the best one I've seen in any mod map, I think, to the present date at the moment. Let's just get out of here. Tell you what, we got some traffic on the road today, guys. I think I've got a traffic mod enabled here. It's very difficult for me to remember what mods I've actually got enabled on various maps, because when I play Euro Truck Simulator 2, especially as I do a lot of mods and try a lot of mods, I have got around a dozen game profiles for Euro Truck Simulator 2, so sometimes very difficult for me to remember on what mods I've got enabled, because I haven't just got the one profile. I've got around about half a dozen to a dozen different profiles, and they keep growing. I don't use the same profile over and over and over again, basically because I do like to try out an awful lot of mods. Like the guys who create the mods, I like to test a lot of mods. Right, well, there you go. This is where that crash is. He's still here. Look at that on the left. Oh, he's managed to move it a little bit now. Oh dear, he's a proper Charlie, that guy, isn't he? What's going on? Oh, I don't know. Is it a BMW? I don't know if that is a BMW. I can't call him names for having a BMW, can I? Because I've got a BMW myself. Funny enough, mine's silver. Oh dear, I haven't got a speedboat though, so it's not me. Yeah, looking at the traffic here, I think I've got some sort of traffic density mod running. What I'll do somewhere in the video, I'll probably just edit it and just put in my mod manager, and you can just have a look at a few of the mods I've got running on this particular map. It might help you if it helps you, because I get an awful lot of messages. Sometimes I can't reply to them all, because for an instance just the other day I got around about 90 notifications just off this particular YouTube channel, and it gets very difficult to try and keep on top of messages when I get an awful lot of them. And also, as I'm trucking along here, I get messages saying, say for instance this RJL mod here, people will install it and say it's not working, or it's conflicting with this, and it's doing this and it's doing that. But there's not a lot I can do, particularly if you got other mods running, conflicting mods. A lot of light packs tend to conflict with the trucks if you put the add-ons with the lights, etc. But if you're on a different map, it could be the map itself. I can't really help. All I know is that these mods I've got running today are working fine on this map. If you install them and you go on another map and you say it's not working, maybe on another map it has to be changed and moved around in some sort of different order or something. I don't know. All I know is that this truck is working. You're watching it now on your screen and it's fine. I've done an awful lot of mileage in this particular truck, although I must say I have had to change to the Scania RJL mod. I've had to not install version 1.4.1. I've had to go to the older version to get everything to work on this particular truck, because I have got other mods installed alongside the standard RJL modifications. And I'm actually running today on Euro Truck Simulator 2 version 1.21.4 now. And I think that's where my problem started. I think when it went up to the 1.4, my Scania modifications version 1.1, no, version 1.4.1 stopped working, and for some reason I decided to try the older version and it worked. And I think somewhere along the lines, when Euro Truck Simulator 2 has been updated to version 1.21.4, I hope I pressed the key on the keyboard here. I've lifted my tag lift up at the back, I'm pretty sure I have. I'm just going to have to put that down, I can't make the turn. There you go. I accidentally pressed the key on the keyboard there. I was doing something else while I was talking. Oh dear, I didn't know that key did that. I'll have to change that, because it's normally on my shifty where I operate that. But yeah, like I was saying, I've gone down to the Scania modifications version 1.4, the older version, one of the older versions, and I think the reason being, somewhere along the lines when Euro Truck Simulator 2 was updated to version 1.21.4, it just stopped. The newer version of the Scania modifications here that I'm running just stopped working. They were working fine up on 1.21.2. It's all getting very confusing now, into 1.21 this and point this and point that, so I'll shut up. But saying that, guys, if you do just run the Scania modifications, the RJL Scania modifications just on its own without the add-on pack, the tuning accessory pack, if you don't add that, your Scania RJL modifications will work. It's just when you add the tuning pack, because I think the tuning pack is an older mod. I must say that is an older mod. I think it was released for earlier versions of Euro Truck Simulator 2. It's all very confusing. You've been very difficult to explain. It's trial and error. But I will go into the mod manager somewhere in the game, and I'll show you the particular mods I've got running. the main ones for this truck. I've probably got about 25 mods running, but I'll show you the main ones for this particular truck. Hey up, what's going on here? Hello. Right, we're not talking about mods anymore because it's just totally confusing, and I've probably confused the heck out of you a while ago, talking about 1.4 this and version 1.21.4 this and 1.4.1 this and 1. This. Oh dear. Check, did you notice there, guys, the windows on this particular truck, tinted windows? Look at that, eh? Blacked out windows. You can't see me, but I can see you. What's going on here? Come on, they're on green. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's some Beano there. Look, there's some Beano there. He's on the wrong side of the road. Come on. Shift it. Look, see him. He's on the wrong side of the road. Gordon Bennett. What a plonker. Right, this is right going to clog everything up, this is. Right, let's think about it. What can we do? What can we do? What are we going to do? I'll show you what we're going to do. I'm thinking about cutting across the grass there. I wonder if it'll let me do it, because they're not going to move, are they? Because we've got a car there. We've got an AI car there on the right hand side, if you notice. Looks like we got us a standoff, boys. Oh dear, so what we're going to do, this is what we're going to do. Can we get across here? Just look at that car there. Yep, we've got a standoff. We got ourselves a Russian standoff here. Then we shoot him on another in a minute. Alright. Now up come the shotguns. They're probably more than likely machine guns. Oh dear. Oh, that sun's blinding me. I tell you what, we've had the sun in his eyes all the way, haven't we, today? It's beautiful though, isn't it? Hey, what's this? Single track road here. We've got a single track road. What's going on here? Wobbly's coming through, mate. Way, I want all this space. Boy, yeah, that felt like I was coming down the roller coaster then. Over the hill. If you're watching this, Stephen, by the way, buddy, I'm on Russian Open Spaces here. You've got it connected to the Truck Sim map. I haven't tested this on the Truck Sim map. I'm on Heavy Alex's map. I've got this attached to Heavy Alex's map here. I've been to that area that you mentioned. I probably haven't explored it all, but I was sort of in that area earlier on. I've gone past the prostitute who offers services for 50 rubles, did you say? I've gone past that particular lady. I've also gone past the police officers as well, who also offer a service for 50 rubles, although I'm not too sure what sort of service you were on about when you messaged me there. What's going on here? Blocking the road. But the game, the Russian Open Spaces map, hasn't crashed on me yet. I am going to explore it further. I do suspect it's what's with coach drivers in this game? Look at him, get out of the way. I do suspect, buddy, it's more than likely, from the sounds of it, a glitch or something up with the Russian Open Spaces map, but as of yet I haven't had the Russian Open Spaces map crash on me. But as you know, the roads on this Russian Open Spaces map, they go for miles and miles and miles, so there's a heck of a lot of driving to do on this Russian Open Spaces map. But I am in that particular area that you mentioned, and it hasn't as of yet crashed on me, but I will let you know because I'm working the Russian Open Spaces map this week now. Well, it's a Friday as I put this out, but next week I'm going to be working the Russian Open Spaces map because I'm curious to see if it does crash. Check this out, guys, isn't this great? Look at all these here. We're at the tip, we're at the landfill site. This is the best landfill site I have seen on any mod map. Check this out. This is just typical of a landfill site. You'll see what I mean in a minute, although I don't know how many of you guys have ever been into a landfill site, but when you get on them, the ground is a little bit uneven and rough, and there is some steep inclines that can be on them. So here we go. Let's go tip this trailer. Let's go get rid of this rubbish. Come on, Wobbly, you can get that round. So if you've jumped from the beginning to the end, yes, it's the Wobbly Captain, WCL, Wobbly Captain Logistics Virtual Trucking Company. And why have you not watched the rest of the video? You just wanted to see the landfill site at the end, didn't you? And the mod manager. Have I put that in yet? Well, you might have missed that. Anyway, look at this place. It is absolutely epic. Really good, this. Alright, which way did we go? I have been here once before, and I can't remember. Obviously it's up there to the right, isn't it? I have been here once before, but I can remember it being a little bit difficult to get up. This is so good, you can almost smell the stench of the rubbish. It's good for Euro Truck Simulator 2. Look at this. Here we go. Which way do we go? I can't remember. I'm gonna... I think I should have gone off there to the right. Up there. I've only been here once before. Let's go up this way. I'm probably going up the wrong way now, but I think I should have turned there. Do you see how it just sort of flattens out to the right there? I think I should have gone up there. I'm not too sure. We'll try. Let's have a go. Come on, Scania, V8 power. Gone a little bit off course, haven't I? Because where we tip the trailer is actually up there on the right hand side. Now, do we go straight up, or do we go up there? I can't remember. So we'll see if we can get up that hill. Right, I'm just going to put it in manual gears now, so I've got a little bit more control. Oh, we're not going to make it. Can't remember how we get to the top of there now. Do I go up and round, or should I have turned right a little bit further down? Okay, let's have a good run at it. Looks like there's some slight tracks on that hill there. Here, can you see them? Looks like there's some markings. Says those trucks have gone up there. I can't remember last time I was here. Are we going? Come on, power, power, power. Oh, come on, no. Oh, no, it's too steep. I'm spinning. Hey up. Stalled it. Let's start it back up now. How the heck did I get up there last time? Can't remember. Probably just drive straight up to the left there and round. Well, I don't think you can. I'm in trouble now. Don't tell me I've come all this way only for an epic fail. Let's go. So I'm just following that marking on the road there. Do you see it? Oh, we're doing it. Pressed the wrong camera button there. Apologies for that, guys. I might edit that out. Then again, I may not. I might not be in an editing mood today. Right, here we go. We've done it. Yay! Look at this. This is epic, isn't it? I think this is the best landfill site, like I've mentioned, that I've ever been on. on any of the mod maps in Euro Truck Simulator 2. I know there was a guy who used to do a map called the El Dorado. He had a landfill site to tip on that one, but it wasn't as good as this. I missed that map, El Dorado. He stopped doing it due to work commitments or studying. He got quite a good project running there, that map. It was coming along quite nicely. Anyway, let's back this up. Oh, stalled it again, have I? Come on. Sort it out, Wobbly. There we go, job done. So thanks for watching, guys. You've been watching Wobbly Captain, WCL, Wobbly Captain Logistics. Okay, so if you want to stick around, what I will do round about here, I shall put in my mod manager, and you can have a quick look through that. What I've got, the mods I've got running on this particular video on this particular map, just in case it helps you, because it can be very confusing with the mods. So stick around, that's coming, and thanks for watching, guys. Okay, so here we are on my mod manager. I hope this is going to help you guys who are interested in the truck. So this is the dashboard. That's the mod I've got for the dashboard, and that is the Scania Dash version 3.3, the V8 dashboard, by I think it was Piva, was it? P-I-V-A, don't know if I pronounced that right. Let's go down to the Scania RJL mod. Now, I've actually got the older version running here, version, what version is it? Version 1.4. This is the newer version, with all the extra add-ons I've got on in this particular map here. You can see the amount of mods. For some reason it was conflicting with the tuning pack. I don't know why, because it hasn't previously, but the tuning pack is an older mod, and you can just see as you go through my mod manager here the amount of mods I've got installed. So perhaps I have got a conflicting mod that was affecting that. But I think this is the RS tuning pack. Now, it's a bit difficult to find that pack. I think that is it there. I have got other versions, new versions of it. I don't know why that's not installed there. There's not a great deal of information on that particular mod for the truck. If you go in here, look, it's not set up for the mod manager correctly. So it's going to be difficult to find the download link for that mod. I will try and put it in. If not, if you Google what you can see on the screen here, I'm sure you'll find that download link, because Google might be your best friend there. I will try find the link. I might have it actually on a previous video, but you can see the vast amount of mods I've got in this game. So let me just scroll down here. So you've seen all the truck mods. The mods I've just recently shown you previously there are all the mods that create that fantastic Scania truck. So what else have I got? That's the TAS map. If you're interested in the map combination I'm running for this Russian open spaces map, you don't have to put the TAS map in. That's the connections, the road connections. Then we go down to the Russian open spaces map. I've then got my base map, which is Heavy Alex's map. That's what I'm running on. And then we got the Russian open spaces map. So there we go, guys. Hope that helps you all, and thanks for watching.